Just had my sexy concert. This piano, my home piano, my home guitar, and my home amplifier for my microphone. And now I want to watch sports. And it's like when you want to watch the Blue Jays, sometimes it's on Sportsnet, but you never know when the games are because the app's not organized. But then Friday nights the games are on Apple, so you got to get Apple. So I get Apple. But I have an Android, so Apple's not available on Android. So I log onto my laptop, but my laptop's not a MacBook, so Apple is not available on the laptop either. You got to go through the internet browser and log on to Apple internet browser and watch the Blue Jays from Friday night on the internet browser. But then you get locked out of your account, and you don't have an Apple account, you don't have an iPhone, you don't have an iMac, so you can't log into the account. So you can never access your account, but you paid yearly for it. Like you paid for Apple TV, and then MLS can only be accessed through Apple TV. So if you don't have Apple TV, you can't access the games. So in order to watch a couple of Blue Jays games per year, you need to pay $170 per year with Apple TV, and then pay extra for the MLS for the Apple for the Blue Jays. And then I'm talking about now the soccer. So now all the soccer games are on Apple. There's only like 2 or 3 on TSN left, and TSN increased its prices by 25%, and it still cannot load, cannot stream in quality, cannot play without crashing and stuttering and buffering. But now the soccer games are on Apple, and when I go to pay for Apple, but Apple doesn't work because I don't have an Android. So there's a way to circumvent it, and if you have Amazon Prime, you can you go to Amazon Prime and you subscribe Apple as a third party of Amazon Prime. So now you pay for Amazon Prime and then you pay for Apple, but there's no option to pay for the Apple MLS. So now when you go on Amazon Prime and you go on Apple, you can watch some of the Friday night baseball games, which goes around the Apple browser. Now you're on Amazon Prime and not on TSN, and not on the Apple iMac. But the MLS only has a few games, only has the popular games, and Toronto is not a popular team, so there's no way to watch Toronto on Amazon. You can't watch Toronto on Amazon Prime because there's no MLS on Apple on Amazon Prime, and the games are not on TSN. So I'm gonna see what order the sports are playing.